Episode 93. ChatGPT wants to partner with countries.
The primitive forms of artificial intelligence we already have proved very useful.
AI is a golden opportunity.
How do we ensure that this technology is regulated?
The long arc of technological history is now in an extraordinary new phase.
The AI6 podcast with Joanne Sweeney.
OpenAI has announced a new initiative seeking partnerships with countries to build their own AI infrastructures. The program, called OpenAI for Countries, has been launched in coordination with the US government and is part of the broader €500 billion Stargate Project aimed at expanding AI infrastructure across the United States. Hello and welcome back to the AI6 podcast, where I bring you AI news, views, and of course, tips and tricks for marketing and communications pros, all in just 6 minutes a day.
OpenAI is essentially going to partner with governments. They're going to help them with building out data center capacity and also customizing OpenAI's products. Now, this is where I think they can essentially try to charge more and ask countries to contribute or sponsor OpenAI or pay a little bit of money, because they're like, look, we're going to build some, special things for your particular language, for your particular culture, for your particular country's needs. We can customize ChatGPT for you. And then they would like the governments to help fund this, of course.
So that was a clip from Jaden Schaefer. The core idea from OpenAI is to support nations in establishing data centers and customizing AI models like ChatGPT to align with local languages and cultures. Of course, it makes sense. I listened to a podcast recently from a conference in India, and the expert on stage was talking about the challenges of creating OpenAI large language models given the hundreds of languages that are in that country. So I get it. This approach aims to enhance sectors such as healthcare, education, and public services, ensuring that AI development is inclusive and respects national identities. So what does the initiative offer individual countries? Well, direct partnerships with government. OpenAI will collaborate with national governments to develop local data center capacity, enhancing digital sovereignty and boosting domestic tech industries. They say that you can have tailored AI solutions. Countries will receive customized versions of OpenAI tools such as ChatGPT, adapted for local languages, culture, and regulatory frameworks. These bespoke models aim to improve public services and, of course, every function of a government. It will be a joint funding model, so each project will be co-funded by OpenAI and the participating government, representing a shared investment in the growth of national AI ecosystems. They say it will promote democratic AI and that the program is committed to a democratic artificial intelligence landscape, technology that is built on open, transparent, and accountable systems that counter authoritarian uses of AI. The first phase will involve partnerships with up to 10 countries or regions with a roadmap for wider expansion. Each project will also feed into the broader Stargate mission, reinforcing the US-led leadership in the global AI sector. The program says it will focus on safety and security, maintaining robust safeguards across all deployments, including data privacy protections and physical infrastructure security. But it will boost local innovation. A key component includes the launch of national AI startup funds intended to stimulate homegrown innovation, create jobs, and support long-term economic growth. But will the countries take it up? Well, the Financial Times is reporting that OpenAI wants to sign the first 10 partner countries this year. And the big question, who will own the data? Some analysts and policymakers express caution regarding the initiative. Concerns revolve around data sovereignty, potential over-reliance on US-based AI infrastructure, and the geopolitical implications of aligning with a US-led AI framework. The initiative's close ties with the US government have led to some to question the balance between collaboration and national autonomy. Gartner analyst Aaron Chan-Singer agrees. He says several countries already have parallel sovereign AI efforts, and whether they choose to partner with OpenAI is yet to be seen. He goes on to say, countries are striving to create a vibrant AI ecosystem that isn't dependent on a single provider, which is an undercurrent that OpenAI and its partners need to navigate. This is a very bold move by OpenAI, and it could really change how the world collaborates. And it will signal how ambitious or risk-averse countries are when it comes to leading in the AI revolution. So what do you think? Let me know. I mean, every week I'm bringing you news that just feels a little bit more mind-blowing. But you know what? We've got to stay up to date, and I'm glad that you're here and that you're AI curious. If you want to stay ahead in AI marketing, check out my professional diploma in AI for marketers, or you can book an in-company AI workshop with me. Use the code AI610 for a discount. I'm Joanne Sweeney. This is the AI6 podcast. I'll talk to you on the next episode.